welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the game of the week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Max Fried.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Ready to go? Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here this afternoon. The lefty fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Arcia calls it in, and there's one away. Trea Turner at the plate. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Bryce Harper. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Now a chance for Alec Bohm. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting to start here today. Colby Allard. Going to be hard to top his last start, Siggy.
Total command last time out. Scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
Michael Harris leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's David Fletcher. Headed down the line. And that drops foul. 1 down, base is empty.
Whoa, that's down.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friend City. His school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
Dunks one into left. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Acuna runs in the dirt. Realmuto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Good steal of second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
Turner should have it. And that will end the inning. End of the first. Back here in Atlanta, second inning set to go. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Bounced out to short, Fletcher. 1 out in second. JT Realmuto steps in. Out to short. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Austin Hayes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Could be extra bases. Hayes coming around third. He'll score and the Phillies take the lead. 1-0. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. And those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Went deep in the ball game last night. First pitch, not close. In the air, left field. Arcia pulls it down, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Allard, 26 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one drilled left field. Back there. It's gone over the left field wall. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 10 of the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Orlando Arcia. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball still, 1-2 count. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
That's a ball.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And another ball. And a curve is down and in.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Braves get one of the big fly. All even now at 1-1. Third inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. On to the third inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss. Fried, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
Inside,
good eye right there.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two away. Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch misses. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind them.
Well, gonna pause on that thought, as that'll do. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Fought off foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Did not go. And a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Fletcher, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that's through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the pitch.
Ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Turner on the run. Throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Alec Bohm. That's to third. Slings it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Over to Merrifield, and that quickly 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Bounce to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1. Bottom 4 at the plate. Austin Riley. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. In position. Makes the catch for the out.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Arcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And that just misses. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Number 2. Designated hitter.
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Soler.
Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Coming up, we head to the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Austin Hayes. Free, back to work. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt.
Oh, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Bounce to the right. Albies on to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That's back there. Out of here. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
So 1 out, nobody on. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. So the lineup flips over. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Count
1-0. A former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swings through that.
You know, Bill, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. And that keeps the inning going. Trea Turner with a chance now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on him. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. They made pretty quick work of them right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight. And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Harris in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Bryce Harper, as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one ran inside, almost got him. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the... Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. His 34th of the season, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Sosa at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Realmuto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And misses inside. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together, in swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now David Fletcher. Right through there for a strike.
All one's the count.
The line to kick the pitch. And now the flare into left. Fair ball. No outs. Runner at first. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's in for a strike. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first, here in the third and final game of the series. Swung on, belted, and it's off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. To the plate, and he's out.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. The third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Here's Austin Riley. Out of the bullpen. For the Phillies, Spencer Turnbull. Runner takes off for third. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's the ball.
That one off the mark, and the count is even 2-2. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and one out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Outside low, 1-2 to count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That's the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Dylan Lee.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Hayes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
1 ball,
Way inside. That missed by a lot. The count now 2-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Liner, base hit. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going? Runner takes off, strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Rojas on at second with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Alvarado. RC in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a pop-up. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here is Ozzie Albies up there. In there for strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Jimenez, a 6'3" righty, 29 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Turner is out. 1 down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Bryce Harper. He had a big swing back in the 6th. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more. Trying to add on to this lead right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Harper, the base runner at first with one out. Pitch misses, 3-1.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And there's ball 4.
Take the base.
So first and second with one gone. Mundo, now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. Big spot for him here. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike on the inside corner. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Realmuto swings through it for strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 6-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Pierce Johnson will come in.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses. 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Here's Johnson fires. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Staying in the game on defense, Bryson Stott. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Merrifield in the box again, takes a strike. Estevez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
He swings and fouls one off.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Got him swinging.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment and get back on track. His team needs him.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. That completes the strikeout inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Aaron Bummer.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Castellanos in now, takes ball one off the plate. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Jesse Chavez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And at first, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Castellanos around second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one inside. 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
High fly ball out into left center field. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 7-2.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one. Lined into left center, base hit. Around third. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check. This is Bryson's stop.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Number 33, AJ Minter.
First pitch misses. This one lifted in the air, left field. Arcia makes the grab, and that'll do it. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Jose Ruiz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a strike on the outside edge. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Tarno now at the plate as he swings through strike one. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
The Braves down to their final strike. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
8-2 the final here, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Shambi. We'll talk to you soon.